The rain slammed down on the deserted bus stop, cold and unforgiving, blurring the streetlights and draining the night of warmth. Michael Harper stood beneath a flickering lamp with his 6-year-old daughter, Emma, pressed close to him. Her small fingers clung to his coat. He was worn out. Another 12-hour shift at the warehouse behind him, another night of calculating rent, groceries, and the shoes Emma had already outgrown. Then he noticed her. A woman sat slumped on the bench, soaked through, barely upright. She wasn't just cold. She looked shattered. Her face was pale beneath a drenched scarf, her body trembling as if it might give out at any second. Michael could have kept walking. Most people would have. But something in him refused to move on. "Emma, stay right here for a moment, okay?" he said quietly, kneeling to her level. She nodded, eyes wide under her hood. Michael stepped toward the woman, his boots splashing through puddles. "Ma'am, are you okay?" She lifted her head slowly. Her eyes were unfocused yet alert, as if she were forcing herself to stay awake. "Just need a minute," she whispered, her voice nearly lost in the rain. Her hands shook as she clutched a leather bag that didn't belong in this worn-down corner of Cleveland. Michael glanced back at Emma, then at the woman again. Every instinct told him this was more than a bad night. He slipped off his jacket and placed it around her shoulders. It wasn't much, but it was dry. She stiffened, then eased, studying him with an intensity that made him uneasy. "Do you need a doctor?" he asked. "There's a clinic not far from here." "No," she replied too fast. "No doctors, no one." Her words broke into a harsh cough, deep and wet, the kind that made Michael's chest tighten. He'd heard that sound before. His wife Sarah had coughed like that near the end. Cancer had taken her 2 years earlier, leaving him and Emma to face life alone. "All right," he said gently, sitting beside her but not crowding her. "No doctors, but you can't stay out here. You'll freeze." The bus schedule was unreadable behind cracked glass. At least 30 minutes until the next bus, if it even came. The woman sagged further, despite her weak protest that she'd be fine. Michael clenched his jaw. He wasn't brave or special, just tired, just trying to survive. But walking away felt wrong. "Emma, sweetheart, come here," he called. She skipped over, her sneakers lighting up with each step. "This lady isn't feeling well," Michael said. "We're going to help her, okay?" Emma studied the woman seriously. "Do you want soup?" she asked. "My dad makes soup when I'm sick." For the first time, the woman's lips curved faintly. "Soup sounds nice," she murmured. "I'm Michael," he said, keeping his tone easy. "This is Emma. What's your name?" She hesitated. "CL," she said, like it wasn't quite real. Michael didn't question it. "Okay, Clara. My apartment's about 10 minutes away. It's small, but it's warm. You can rest there. No expectations." She searched his face, then gave a tiny nod. "All right, but please tell no one." Helping her stand revealed how weak she really was. Emma held her free hand, chatting cheerfully to fill the silence. The rain soaked Michael through, but he barely noticed. His apartment was cramped, scattered with toys and unpaid bills. He wrapped Clara in a blanket and sat her on the couch. Emma proudly handed over a stuffed dinosaur. "This is Rex. He scares bad dreams away." "Thank you," Clara said softly, clutching it. Michael heated canned soup. As she ate, color slowly returned to her face. She spoke little, but she watched everything. The laughter, the small gestures, the easy love between father and daughter. When she finally insisted on leaving, she stopped Michael at the door and gripped his arm with unexpected strength. "Tell no one," she whispered. "I'm the CEO of Ventris Corp." The name hit him hard. Ventris was everywhere. Its CEO, Eleanor Voss, was untouchable, private, powerful. This woman didn't fit that image at all. "I won't say anything," he said, without thinking. The next day, curiosity got the better of him. He searched her name. The photo confirmed it. Same eyes, same face. Reports mentioned medical leave, rumors of cancer. He kept silent. Weeks later, a man in a tailored suit knocked on his door. Inside the envelope was a handwritten letter. Clara, Eleanor, thanked him for treating her like a person. She explained her leukemia diagnosis, her fear, her pride, and how that night had given her strength. Enclosed was a check for Emma's future and a promise to build a clinic in their neighborhood. Michael sat quietly, overwhelmed. Months later, the clinic stood where there had once been nothing. One clear evening, Michael and Emma passed the bus stop again. Emma pointed at the bench. "That's where we helped her." Michael nodded, emotion tightening his chest. He realized then that staying, choosing kindness, had changed more than one life. And for the first time in years, the memory of loss didn't feel heavy. It felt like purpose.